some translucent. These damn Invisalign. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna just jump right in because I'm way too excited about these products. So we are gonna be testing and talking about the brand new Fenty cream products. I picked up one of the cream bronzers as well as 3 of the cheek blushes. Ooh. So I'm going to start off by just reading some claims about each product, but I didn't tell you what colors I got. So in the bronzer, I got 04 Hunnie Glaze. So they kept the packaging the same as the powder bronzer. So I did, and it just says cream on the outside. I did do a swatch comparison in the next take, so you guys can see them side by side. I got Fuego Flush in the cream blush, and this is what Fuego Flush looks like. That orange color that sold out in a matter of like seconds on Sephora's website. I also got Rose Latte. That's what that looks like, the deep rose color. And then lastly, I got Summertime Wine. So that's what Summertime Wine looks like. It's a pretty deep pink color. I'm not really into too much bright colors on my face because I don't know, I just don't feel like, that looks too flattering on my skin tone. Let's go ahead and read some of the claims that Fenty has about her cream products. So for the blush, it says it's a light as air, non-greasy cream blush that instantly melts into the skin for a wash of color and natural looking flush in 10 easy to use sheer shades. And this product is also vegan and cruelty free. See what the claims are for the bronzer.
It's the same thing as the cream blushes. So it's a light as air, non-greasy cream bronzer that effortlessly melts into the skin for a natural looking bronze or soft contour in a range of no fuss shades for all skin tones.
She's making some big claims here. All skin tones. So let's go ahead and jump into the demo in 3, 2, 1, pull it! So we are going to be talking about the new Fenty cream products. And if you can't tell already, I'm so excited. Whew. All right, for the bronzer, I got the color 04 in Hunnie Glaze. And this is what the inside looks like. So it's a pretty interesting orangey bronze color. Also have 2 of the powder bronzers to go ahead and compare them to. So the 2 powder bronzers that I already have are Caramel Cutie and Bejan Gal. Every time I say that, I want to dance. Bejan Gal. Put on some reggae. So this is what Caramel Cutie looks like on the inside, and this is Bejan Gal. Now, I'm not too crazy about either Bejan Gal or Caramel Cutie. They work for me, but I want a bronze color that I'm just excited about. I can never find one that's warm enough yet kind of toned down brown enough for my skin tone. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch Hunnie Glaze on my hand. You know what that reminds me of? If anyone's from New York City and you go into a deli and you be like, can I get a Hunnie Glaze turkey sandwich? Ugh, I miss the city so much. Go ahead and do a little swatch. So that is what it looks like. And then this is going to be Caramel Cutie next to it. And then we're going to do Bejan Gal.
I can't help it, I'm sorry, I have to say it like that.
Bejan Gal. Y'all gonna be so tired of me by the end of this video. Alright. Oh, okay. So there are the 3 of them swatched. So this one is the cream bronzer in Hunnie Glaze Turkey. Just Hunnie Glaze. And then this one is Caramel Cutie. And then this one is Bejan Gal. interesting color. I also ordered 3 of her cream blushes. Let's go ahead and get those out. This is the first one, Summertime Wine, and they come in this cute packaging. Small, fits right in the palm of your hand. It says cream right on the outside of it. And then this is what Summertime Wine looks like on the inside. I'm going to swatch that on my other hand over here. Let's go in with that. So there is Summertime Wine. So I got Fuego Flush, that orange that everyone was so excited about. This is what the inside looks like. I'm really excited about orange blush. I have the Scott Barnes blush palette. It does have an orange in there. I love what that orange does to blush colors. It kind of just enhances other blushes that you mix with it. So I'm interested to see what this one looks like. Let's go ahead and give that one a little swatcheroo. Ooh, that's what that looks like. It definitely looks orange. Last one that I picked up is Rose Latte. This is what the inside looks like. It's just like a caramel, dark rose color. Really happy to see that color. Let's go ahead and swatch that again. Ooh. So these are really interesting blush colors. So we have the Summertime Wine right up here. That is the first one that we did. Then we have the Fuego Flush, and then we have the Rose Latte. Why am I singing everything today? It's because I'm so happy about these cream products. All right, so we're gonna go in the order that I usually do my makeup in. I kind of have a dilemma. I ordered 3 blushes, but I only have 2 cheekbones. So I think I might put Fuego Flush down as a base and then put something else on top of it. All right. Start off with the cream bronzer. That's what the outside looks like. I don't know if I showed you guys, but same packaging as the regular powder. It's just that it says cream on there, which is pretty nice. It's cute. I love gold. Gold and black are 2 of my favorite colors. So anything with gold, rose gold, just calls to me. I have my base done. I don't have any powder on my face. I just have powder under my under eyes. I do have my Fix Plus here if I need to re-wet my face. So usually for cream products, you want to go in with a synthetic brush or a beauty blender, a sponge. So I'm going to do one side with a brush, one side with a sponge. So for this, I'm going to use the Pat McGrath, the big brush that she came out with. I actually don't know what she intended this to be. I think it's supposed to be a foundation brush. I'm going to do this side with the brush. Go ahead and dip in and see how much product we pick up. Oh. Just blend that out. I was actually afraid that this color wouldn't show up, so I did order Teddy, the deeper color. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to see these swatches on my hand. So I did order Teddy because I wanted something. I thought that this was not going to be able to show up on my skin tone, but it added a nice amount of warmth to my face, yeah. Alright, so that's what it looks like with the brush built up. It's very natural. I like the warmth that it added to my face. I don't know if you guys can see it because my cameras are really, not my cameras. I don't know if you guys can see it because my lights are really bright. But that's what that looks like. I might set it with either Caramel Cutie or Beijing Gal. We'll have to see. Let's go in with the sponge right into the product. Pick up a nice amount and then just pop it on the cheekbone. As you can see, it definitely is showing up. Interesting. I like the warm undertone that it's put down. I think I like applying it with the sponge a little bit more because you can press it into the skin and pounce it into the skin. Alright, so that's it for the bronzer. So this is what it looks like on its own. And then on this side, I'm gonna put, let's go with Beijing Gal. Beijing Gal is that more orangey vibe, so let's go with that one. I'm gonna pick up my Sonia G Face Pro, go right into that bronzer, and then just set it with it. I'm not gonna put anything over here on this side. Just set it with some translucent powder. All right. Oh, we don't want to get too crazy with Beijing Gal. This side has Beijing Gal on top. This side is just by itself. Get into the cream blushes. I probably shouldn't have set this side first, but we can work with it. All right, so on this side, I'll do Rose Latte. That was this color, this deep rose color. We'll go in with this bling brush, just an angled brush, angled synthetic brush. I've heard synthetic brushes do better with creams. Just go in. Ooh. So this is definitely very natural. I can see me wearing this on like a no makeup day. Like where you just put on a little bit of like moisturizer, maybe a BB cream, or like the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter, and then just put some cream products down, bronzer and blush, and then just spray your face and go. So for the right side, I'm gonna put down Fuego Flush first. That is that nice orange color. Go in with a brush, medium size Pat McGrath brush. I'm gonna dip it right into there. Let's see if you can stamp that orange on the cheek. We have our last blush, which is Summertime Wine. All right, I don't know. Summertime Wine was a little bit like, whoo, in your face. So maybe I'll go in with a beauty blender. Just to pop a little bit on the cheeks. Quite a lot of product that's coming on. Quite a lot of products. So, as you can see, some of the colors are a lot more pigmented than some of the others. So it looks like I have on like quite a bit of makeup. So I'm going to show you a nice little trick that you can do if you get a little bit too crazy with blushes and bronzer, which I usually do anyways. Take a setting powder that's close to your skin tone, or that is a translucent powder, and just buff over your face. So I'm gonna use the Sonia G Face 1. That's what this was called, right? Yeah. The Face 1 to buff over my face. So just to tone it down a little bit. I'm gonna take this Chantecaille powder. I think that's how you say it anyways, but it's the perfect blur powder. It's like on the inside. So go ahead and swirl the brush in there and just buff it over the face. This will take away that emollient wet look. So if you don't want to do that, you don't want to take it away, you can skip this step. But for me, I know I definitely need a powder to set my face, because I get way too oily in my T-zone. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and come back and tell you my final thoughts on Fenty's cream product. So did you guys enjoy that demo? You guys did see the finished look a little bit in the beginning, but this is the side right here. This side is the bronzer with Beijing Gal on top. And then I did use Fuego Flush and Summertime Wine on this cheek. That Fuego Flush, it has a hint of orange, but it's a really nice base for highlighter. It's really emollient. So that's what this side looks like. And I have to say, I'm not mad at the cream bronzer. I really thought that 04 Hunnie Glaze was going to be too light for me. And it has definitely surprised me. And then this side is just the cream bronzer set with translucent powder. And then on this side, I have the rose latte. I feel like I've been saying that wrong. It does have like a little accent over the E, so maybe it is rose or rose. I don't know, but pick a color to use on my lips. Let's see. I think I would use Summertime Wine on my lips because, as you know, you can use them on your cheeks, your eyes, and your lips. So it's basically an all-in-one product. So let's go ahead and see if I can use it on my lips. Let's dip into it. So, ooh, that is a pink shade on the lips. What it looks like by itself. So that is Summertime Wine as like a lip stain. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Okay. An absolute fan of everything that I use today. Now that Fuego Flush, if you're like me, that orange color that you were really looking forward to give you that like huge pop of orange, that's not going to be the case. Like I said, it's very sheer and it has kind of more of a highlight, more of a reflect than any of the others. So it's a great base for highlight. So I also like that fact about that too. So it's just a yes for me in my book from Fenty. I'm in the shade 370 in her foundation. I don't know if it's the absolute perfect match for me, but it's pretty close to it's pretty close to a good match, you know? It's not bad. It kind of does turn a little bit orange on me, but if you use me as a shade reference, that is my shade. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys later.